Hello everyone. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Asana's roll-up field. So as you know, Asana is a work management and productivity tool. It's mostly used to help teams like plan, organize their tasks and projects, right? So here, what we're going to do firstly, go to your Asana. So log into your Asana, and then once you're logged into your account here, so if you want to use the roll-up field, basically roll-up field in Asana allows you to aggregate data from like task or subtask under a parent task. Often like when you in Asanas you have portfolios or projects, right? So within these nested tasks you can aggregate data. Okay, so they will be like helpful in summarizing information like the total estimated work or completed work or the overall progress, so those things. So how do you use them? So mostly you use them on your portfolio. So for example, I've on my Asana here, I've got a portfolio here, and my portfolio, if I open it, I have two projects here. So I'm going to like create a roll up total for the total cost of these two projects that I'm working on. Okay, two. So that's how I'm going to like add a roll up field in the portfolio view. So this is my portfolio. You can also do it on your project as well. It's the same thing, same process, so it doesn't matter. So what we're going to do here is, okay, so in each project, so when you want to create a roll up, so it collects the aggregate data, right? So within each portfolio there are projects. For example, I have two projects here, so each project inside can contribute to the roll up. So each of these projects, like the cost, okay, each of these projects cost, and also my other remaining projects, they all will contribute to the roll up, which I'll be creating soon now. Okay, the roll up field. So how you do that? So again, if I go back to my portfolio here, okay, so what I'm going to do here on my right side here on the field, I'm going to click on add field. So from here I'm going to select the roll up option. Okay, and from here I already have the formula set up here for roll up, so I can just use that. So what I'm going to do is simply plug in the value for it. Okay, so for example, I'm going to create a roll-up field for the task that's all like starting today from both of my projects here in my portfolio. So for including the total projects that's starting today. So I'm going to see a roll-up. So what's left for today, starting today, all the tasks that are starting today. To do that, what we're going to do, I'm going to click on this plus icon here to add a field, and then click on roll-up. And then from the roll-up option here, give a title for this, for the field. So for example, I will just type in time. Okay, the field title time, and then from here click on inputs, and then choose the one here. So probably like, let's say, start date. Okay, then once that's done, click on create field. So for example, I'm going to create a roll-up field for the actual time that's left for these projects, like including both my projects here. Like these are the two projects in my portfolio. So all these, for both these projects, I'm going to aggregate the data for that. So in that case, what we're going to do, click on this plus icon here next to the field to add a field. And then from the list here, choose roll-up. Okay, from the roll-up, give a title for this. For example, I will just put in time. Okay, the field title for this is time. And then what I'm going to do is click on the bracelets here, inside the brackets here, click on inputs, and then select actual time. So that's the time that I want to aggregate. So click on create. Okay, so this will now create the time here. So based on, so as you can see here, this will now create the time, the aggregate time left for both of these projects here. So to get those data, like I have to input those time details and everything in each one of these projects here. So once I add in each the time limits for each of these tasks and projects here, so these so the data from both these two time projects here will be aggregated and then shown here. You just need to make a note that these rolled up fields are only available on paid Asana plans. So you need to have the advanced or enterprise plans. Okay, and also you must have a custom fields set up for them to work. So just keep that in mind. But that's how you actually set this up. So you can easily set up these, for example, like, let's say you're managing a marketing campaign portfolio and each project has a custom field like budget. So what you can do in the portfolio, you can add a roll up for budget. So you will see now the total budget across all projects in one column, so which makes you the tracking easier as well. And that's how the basic use of these roll-up field here. So I hope this information video was helpful. I'll see you all in a new video. If you found the video helpful, please do like, share, and subscribe.